Hello? Yeah, if you send that in, it's probably gonna be like 500, which is like a lot of money. Yeah, cause you send them in. Yeah, right now. Yep. On my main channel, yeah. My main channel, I got about 4,000 subscribers. Yep. I'll see you on Monday. No problem. Oh, yeah. Yep. 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 I'm using it right. I'm using it right now to do the shooting though. Yep. Okay. I'll text your name. So my main channel is Asian Music Bass Boosted. Yep. And then Bass Boosted. Yep. Yep. Yeah, just go to video, so I'm streaming it right now. Yep. Okay. Yeah, what's up, Mom? What's up, Mom? Okay, so hey there, YouTubers. This is Asian Music Bass here. Sorry, yeah, I was talking on the phone with one of my friends. What it has been helping me a lot with this Pokemon stuff. Today's video, today's live stream, I wanted to basically make it where I'm gonna give you guys all the ins and outs about grading your Pokemon cards and letting you know whether or not it is worth to grade Pokemon cards, and basically like how much it's gonna cost to grade your cards. So basically, I'm gonna show you guys on this stream basically how much it costs to grade cards and whether or not it's really worth grading your cards, or whether it's, you know, something that maybe you shouldn't think about doing because maybe it's not worth it. So I recently just got this card back. I graded this card not too long ago. I got this from a local seller here. He sold it to me for $75. It was a Bulbasaur 1999, which I believe is actually a 95, but when I sent it off, I sent it off as a 99 because I looked at the number over here and I thought it was 99, so that's why I put it as. towards the end it says like copyright 1999, so that's what I thought it was. So I sent it off as a 1999 Bulbasaur. I didn't put that there was an error or anything, but this is what it came back as. Came back as a PSA grade 6, excellent mint condition, 6. So I paid practically about maybe 500, well, a little bit over $500 with tax and all the fees and stuff. So I paid about $530 something somewhere around there to get this card graded. So all in all, this card is actually, technically, I paid basically about $612 about there for this card. Basically, if you do the math, it's about $612. I did the math. $612 for this one single card. Now, basically, is it really worth grading your cards? In my opinion, basically, I don't really think it's worth grading your cards unless, of course, your card is in a really good condition, because, like, at a PSA 6, I don't think this card is going to be worth more than $1,000 or more. So, basically, it depends, man, because this card, I paid in total about $612 for this card, if you think about it, because with $75 for the card itself, plus the grading fees and everything, it costs a lot of money, because this card, supposedly, if I saw it correctly, a PSA 10 is worth about right under 10 grand. So basically, with the PSA website, I'm going to show you guys the website right now and how this works. So basically, I would sign in. I'm actually going to not show you guys this part. So let me go window capture. Let's close that. Okay, I'm actually going to sign in right now, and I'm going to show you guys like how much it actually costs to grade these kind of stuff. So I just signed in, so let's bring this back up. So basically, yeah, with PSA, it actually depends on how much the card is actually worth. So basically, when you're grading your cards, you basically want to see at what the card is worth if it got a pristine 10. Because that is what they're looking at. They're looking at how much is the card's maximum value that it's worth, and that's how they're going to determine how much they're going to charge you to grade your cards. So if your card is kind of more on the crappy side, like I got some cards that aren't really in great condition here. Like for example, this one isn't a Pokemon card, but it is a trading card nonetheless. This is a Yu-Gi-Oh card I got from this guy locally here. This card basically is not in the best condition. So if I were to grade this card, even if this card is worth a lot at a pristine 10, this thing will probably not get back a pristine 10. This card is probably going to get like a PSA, possibly maybe a 4 or a 5. That's my guess, okay, because the card isn't in that great of a condition. Now, I don't know for sure that this will get a PSA 4 or a 5, but that's just my estimated guess as to how much this card is probably going to get graded at. Now, at that point, would you get it graded? No, because if the PSA 10 10 value is worth like a lot of money, like let's say this card is actually worth like 500. Let's say it's worth maximum right under 10 grand. I don't know how much this card is actually worth, but let's say this Blue Eyes White Dragon is worth right under 10 grand. You're paying about maybe $500 to get this thing graded, and if you guarantee this isn't going to be a PSA 10, you're probably going to get more money out of it just selling it like this than actually getting it graded. So I figured I'll make this video because honestly, Pokemon collecting has gone skyrocketing up ever since the whole well, basically I believe it was Logan Paul. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it was Logan Paul and Gary V. I heard about that on YouTube that actually got Pokemon to become popular again and get a lot of popularity. So yeah, because of that, and because of Pokemon getting so popular now, people are wanting to buy Pokemon, people are doing this and that, they're trying to get Pokemon cards. Pokemon has been skyrocketing and it has become very popular. Now, so that's why people are trying to get these cards graded right now. Right now, it just, they actually tell you on the PSA website that it takes about 9 weeks to get your cards graded. but it's not actually true. It actually takes a lot less time than that. They just put a high estimated time for getting your cards graded just because they have a higher volume right now, so they don't really know exactly how long it will take to get your cards graded, but they rather give you a higher estimated wait time than a low estimated wait time, because you'll get more upset if they told you it's gonna take like a few weeks to get these cards graded, but then it really, like let's say they tell you it's only gonna take like maybe like 2-3 weeks to get these cards graded, but then it takes them like a month plus to get it graded. You know what I mean? So that's why they rather put a longer period of time. You know that too. It's because of the corona. Everything with corona has been taking a lot longer to get to the area. I actually got 2 other cards getting. I get like a couple other cards getting graded right now. It looks like the other cards, I might have made some mistakes in some of the stuff, so I don't know if it's actually gonna be pushed through or not. So the one that got graded PSA 6, that one had to go through a walkthrough, which there's different services and different prices that you have to pay. So we're gonna go through the process of possibly trying to get this Squirtle graded. So this is the card. It's an error card. I did not know anything about this because I didn't really pay that close attention when the guy left a notation in the section about when I bought this card. I didn't really read the description of this card very well when they had it listed. But yeah, so this one is actually an error card. It says length and length. It's supposed to be length and weight, but it says length and length. And so I never really told PSA this, but just because it's an error card, it might be worth even more. But I don't know if PSA had this listed as an option for an error card, so I don't know. This is probably worth even more, even though it's only a PSA 6. It could be worth more money than just a regular Bulbasaur itself. Now, one of my regular guys that I've been meeting up to collect Pokemon cards and do all this stuff, he told me that this card can be worth upwards of 11 grand, and I believe it. And with this being graded, it's probably more likely to get closer to that 11 grand than if it wasn't graded. So this card, actually, I was looking on Pokemon Price. That's where I got most of my prices from, and this one is worth upwards of 10 grand. I use this site to get most of my cards graded. Pricing recently. This tells you like how much the cards are actually worth about. I believe when I did search it up, I believe I did see his card for like 10. I don't know if I got the right one though. I might have actually picked like a. I might have overpaid for the grading on this. I don't really know for sure because, but it's better you overpaid and underpaid, because if you underpay for the grading, like let's say I said that this was only worth between $0 to $1,000, then this is worth a lot more than that. PSA would cancel my order completely, and I would lose out on all that money, and I wouldn't get a refund for it. And then then I'll have to pay again to get it graded at the actual rate or whatever it's worth. Now this one is actually a Bulbasaur, so we're gonna look for Bulbasaur. This isn't a first edition because there's no first on there, so this is probably like this is a shadowless one, so we're gonna go with Bulbasaur shadowless. If I can find it here. This is a site that one of these YouTubers that I just started watching, because I've been watching a lot of Pokemon YouTubers recently because of that Logan Paul video, and I didn't know anything about the Logan Paul video until one of my YouTubers that I actually subscribed to called FaZe K. I watch all the FaZe members. I watch a lot of FaZe Clan videos, and FaZe K made a video about it, and yeah. So I actually might have gotten the price wrong on this. Actually, I legitly got this price wrong. I put it worth it like 9 grand, but this probably is worth like a lot less. But I thought I saw it somewhere on eBay for like 9 grand. So don't quote me on this. I saw it somewhere on eBay a while ago for like right under 10 grand. So that's why I put it at that high price. Now I probably could have gotten this graded for a lot less. But so yeah, this one doesn't have an. Well, actually, this one shows a picture of an error, but it doesn't say that there's an error on this one. But the one with an error is probably worth a bit more. The picture has an error on that one, but it doesn't say error on there. And this website, I don't know if it shows the ones with errors. So the one with an error is probably worth a lot more. So that's why it probably is worth about 10, right under 10 grand ungraded. So that's why I did put it at the higher value price. Because honestly, if you undersell it, then they're gonna cancel your order. So let's go ahead and let's go through the whole process of trying to get this Bulbasaur graded. Squirtle graded. So we're gonna go through the whole process of getting the Squirtle graded. I still haven't decided for sure if I want to get the Squirtle graded or not. So yeah. So I haven't really decided if I want to get the Squirtle graded, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the whole process of getting it graded. So if you guys ever decide to get your cards graded, you guys can actually go ahead and get your cards graded, and you guys can actually know the process and how much it's actually worth. Now this is actually a regular card. This is there's such a thing as super cards. There's regular or smaller size cards. This actually falls under the regular size, so we're gonna go on the regular. We're going to go to next. We're going to go to submission type. So the submission type that we're trying to do is we're going to get these cards graded. So we're not reviewing, we're not cost, so we're going to get graded. So since this one does not need a autograph authentication, we're going to go with this because this card that doesn't. No, why? Oh my gosh. So funny. I ordered so much food to the house that my mom sees the pizza guy and says, "Did you order pizza?" I'm like, "No, I'm full. I'm not gonna order food when I'm full." But I do so much orders at Uber Eats and all those other sites that my mom just thought I ordered food. But anyways, yeah. So this is gonna be non-autograph no autograph authentication. So we need to get this autograph. And so we're gonna actually have to check the value on this Squirtle. This is a 1995 Squirtle. Doesn't say first edition, so I'm assuming this isn't a first edition. We're just gonna say this is a Squirtle from 1995. So we gotta figure out how much this Squirtle is actually worth. So I'm actually gonna go with this website right here, Poke Price. We're gonna go with this price. We're gonna look for a Squirtle. Actually, I don't know if this is shadowless or not. I'm gonna say just regular Squirtle because I don't think this is shadowless. And it's not shadowless. So this is just a regular Squirtle. So a regular Squirtle at a PSA 10 sells for about $466 around there. $595, so this is under the $1,000 price range. So yeah, it sells right under the $1,000 price range, so we can actually go with the regular price. So we can go under the regular shipping. So this one, the maximum declared value. So the declared value is what you're actually going to be saying that this card is worth if it got graded a PSA 10. So if this card graded a PSA 10, this is worth under $1,000. So this is worth maximum of $999. So we're gonna go with that. We're gonna go next because that's what the card is worth. So it all just depends on where you're selling them from and everything like that. So But we're going based off of eBay prices here because PSA usually would go off of eBay prices. So yeah, I noticed this isn't a shadow list because I see all the shadows around the border. So yeah, it's not a shadow list. I thought it might be, but we're gonna go with manufacturer here. So this is a oh whoops, sorry, bad with spelling. So we're gonna go with this. So we're gonna go with the declared value price of, let me see what the highest price is in here. So we're gonna go with $595 because that's the highest price I see in here. So we're gonna go with 595.00, and then we're gonna hit save. So right now we're at $50 spent to grade this card minus fees and not including fees and everything. So this is graded. This price to grade this is about $50. This is probably gonna get about a PSA 8 or maybe a 7 at the best. Hopefully a 9, but I don't think it will be. But so yeah, this one is actually gonna be it's gonna cost you about $50 to get this card graded. So usually if I'm gonna get my cards graded, I usually will actually go with a pack. The PSA also offers like a flat rate fee where you can actually get your cards graded at a flat rate price. Rather than paying for each individual one, you just pay to get like so many cards graded. But right now they don't have any of those options available at the moment because of COVID. So many people are trying to get their cards graded because they know their cards are worth a lot more to get them graded. So people that still have enough money to actually pay to get cards graded are getting the cards graded so they can actually sell them for more money and get some more money to help them out through this pandemic. So we're actually going to also try to include these cards as well. Now the only downside to the PSA website is if you are going to grade cards and they're at separate value rates. So let's say this is worth more than, let's say this card is worth more than $999, then we would have to do a separate order. But we can actually combine it into one shipping thing, so we can ship it all together rather than paying for two different shipping things. But for me, to make it easier on them and for me, I actually am fine with paying for separate shipping because actually, yeah, if you think about it, I paid like more than $530 for this because I had to pay for shipping. Can't remember how much shipping was, but I had to pay to get the card shipped. Come on, Joe. Come on, buddy. Yep, come on. Up. Yeah. And so yeah, guys. So it costs a lot of money to get these cards graded. Aw, Jack. Yeah, my little dog wanted to kind of join in on the stream. He's a very friendly animal, and I guess he's kind of bored because the pizza man left. But anyways, guys, yeah. So we're gonna actually get these cards graded as well. I'm going to see how much these cards are actually worth if I were to get them graded, and then I'll actually put them up for grading. So this one, actually, it just depends on how much the cards are worth. If the cards are worth too high of a value, and you know it's most likely not going to be a pristine 10, I wouldn't get them graded because even if you get them graded, it's not really worth a whole lot. Like this card, even though I got this grade at a PSA 6, it's probably not going to sell for a whole lot of, like, it will sell for more money because it is graded, but it won't sell for a whole lot more. So in the end, I might end up just breaking even, or I might maybe make like a few $100s in it, but nothing that's really worth like a wow factor. Like, yeah, you sure got this card graded because it's worth so much more money. You know what I mean? Like, if you got a PSA 10, of course, you know, any card you get a PSA get graded back a PSA 10, of course, it's going to show that it was worth grading. You should have graded that card. You know what I mean? You get back a PSA 10. Almost any card, even if it's kind of a lower grade card, would sell for a good amount of money if it's a PSA 10. But it's very rare to get that PSA 10. To get a PSA 10, the card basically has to be like kept in one of these for their whole entire life. Like once you bought the card and once you unboxed the card, you took it out of its stuff that you bought it in, then yeah, you're gonna wanna have to sleeve it up right away in order for it to be a PSA 10. Now, if you don't sleeve it up right away, guarantee it's not gonna be that PSA 10. It might be a PSA 9 at the most. Now, some of these cards do have some of the whitening on the cards, which is kind of common on these cards. So if you see a lot of the whitening around there, it's definitely not going to be a PSA 10. Just, so if you see like a lot of whitening around the card, I wouldn't highly recommend grading these cards unless you only pay the $50 to get it graded. If you only pay $50 to get these graded, I mean, at that point, might as well, because these cards, I guarantee a Squirtle, as you can see, a PSA 10 is worth upwards of $595. So guarantee, even if this came back a PSA 6 like the other card, it's still going to be worth more than $50. You know what I mean? So it's still a good investment at that point. And that's how you can tell whether or not your cards are worth grading. Is, if you pay the lower price and you see how much it's worth, like that card's worth $595 graded at PSA 10 at the highest price, then yeah, you guarantee will still make money off of this. You might, if this came back a PSA 6 or 7 or 8 or whatever it comes back at, this will probably still be worth about maybe $200 to $300 around that price range. Not going to be that $595 that you saw for the PSA 10, but it might be like a $200 to $300 range. And even if you pay $50 for this card, I paid maybe about, actually I forget how much I paid for this card. Yeah, I honestly forget how much I paid. Like, the dude that I bought this card from sold me like a whole bunch of cards with it, so I kind of forgot how much I paid for the card itself. He sold me that, a War Turtle, and a couple of other cards, which I'm actually getting graded. That I bought a couple of cards from that are getting graded right now. They're in the process of getting graded right now. They're searching the cards, they're grading them, they're trying to figure out the grade, and they're gonna send them back to me. So yeah. Yeah, if you got that Charizard, if you got a first edition Charizard, I would grade it no matter what the grade is. I would grade it because you know why? Because guarantee you'll probably make like a shit ton of more money if you get graded. Like, doesn't matter if it came back a PSA 6 or 7, it's still worth a lot more money than if it was ungraded. If you had an ungraded Charizard, I guarantee you won't be able to sell it for as much as if it got graded. Yeah, you sold me on the newer Charizard for a good price, and yeah, that one actually is getting graded. I don't know what grade it's gonna come back at, dude. Hopefully it'll come back at a high grade. We're gonna actually try to grade this Pikachu. We're gonna see how much this Pikachu is. So we're gonna go with Pikachu. Let's go back. Let's search a Pikachu. It doesn't show up in here, so we're going to see what a PSA 10 comes at for this. So, for that, I use my phone. I grab my phone on the eBay app. They have a section here where you can actually...
For the chocolate chip cookie, I put it in a smaller container.
Okay. So for this, eBay has a feature on their app where you can actually check the prices on items and see what they sold for. So we're gonna actually look and see they have listings in here, but we want to see what it actually sold for so we know how much it's actually worth. So this is at PSA 9, sold for $81. These are all like first editions, so these aren't what we're looking for. So this is the PSA 10 Pikachu movie promo. This one sold for $465. So that's the price that we're gonna go for this declared value. So we're gonna go $465. We're gonna check and see if there's anything higher because we want to go at the highest price. Whoa, some of these Pikachu cards go for a lot of money. Like there was a first edition Pikachu card, like a first edition with the gold border. Supposed. Which one was it? Where did I see it? I just saw it just a second ago. There you go. So there's a first edition Pikachu with gold border and a stamp that actually sold for $950 for a PSA 10, and that's freaking crazy, man. And by the way, guys, I really did overpay for this thing. I guarantee you that much. I overpaid for this, but I figured this would make a cool live stream or video. So if you watch my other channel, Hawaiian Anime Time, subscribe to that channel. We're going to do an actual unboxing of an old school Pokemon pack, just because I guarantee you it will get plenty of views. And all the views that we get from that channel, if you guys subscribe and if you guys watch the vlogs and videos that I do on that channel, if you guys watch the videos on there, we might I'm actually going to be making more videos in there, and with the videos and the money that I make from that channel, as I told you guys, the money that I make from that channel, when I do end up getting monetized in that channel, because that channel has under 100 subscribers. So once we hit like maybe 1,000 subscribers is when we start to get monetized. So if we can reach that 1,000 subscriber mark in that channel, then we will actually start to make money on that channel. All the money and revenue from that channel will go back to this channel and towards that channel for giveaways and other video ideas and stuff that you guys want to see. So keep in mind that, you know, supporting that channel was support more giveaways and support things going on in the channel, guys. Like, I'll probably be doing some pretty expensive giveaways. Like, you know, maybe in the future on my anime channel, maybe I might give away some Pokemon cards. I might buy someone a pack of Pokemon cards. Who knows? Oh, well, the card that I just saw was actually gold. Let me see. I don't know, this one said gold in it, so that's what I'm saying. I don't know if you guys can see it, because I keep my phone on bright so I can really see it, but there's like the gold around the Pikachu part, like the picture of Pikachu that is gold over there. Gold with stamp. So honestly, guys, yeah, guys, so get your Pokemon cards graded. Always check and see what the card looks like first. If it looks like a piece of, well, I don't really want to say the word, but if it does look like a piece of crap, then I would recommend you not grading the card, because it's probably not going to be worth that much. But any cards like these are in better shape will be ones to grade. So we're actually going to put this card at the declared value of $400 and some odd dollars. I forget how much I saw it at. Sorry. Let's see. I saw it at 400 something. I gotta try to see where I found it at. I guess the WB one wasn't worth that much because I don't see it anymore. I thought I saw it for like 400 something, but that might have been something else. So we're gonna put it at the declared value of 200 something because that's the most I see it at. But this card looks like it's selling for a lot of money. So if anyone has this card, please let me know. I am going to be looking for this Pikachu card. If anyone has this card, So, bro, Trent, if you have this card, I'm looking for this one. Or if you know anyone who has this, I want to collect this card because this card looks freaking cute AF. If you have this card, this is a birthday Pikachu. Let me know, man. I am looking for this card. Birthday Pikachu. If you have a birthday Pikachu, please let me know. I am down to buy the card. Probably at like $100 to $200, I'll be down to buy the card. If you guys got the birthday Pikachu, yeah, let me know, man. I'm looking for a birthday Pikachu, man. So, Trent, if you got one birthday Pikachu, I'm down to buy it. Please tell me you got a birthday Pikachu. I would love to have that for my collection. That would be like probably my most expensive card in my collection. Like if I were to, like, that's probably gonna be the most expensive card in my collection. Like you don't even know. That is most likely going to be the most expensive card that I would ever own, I think. But anyways, guys, yeah, we're gonna go with the declared value of $200 and some odd dollars. Since I don't see it at that much, we're gonna get this graded. I'm actually gonna grade this card no matter what, cause honestly, like, it's worth. I wanna kind of go for the cards that I know might be worth some more money in the future. I wanna get these like cards graded. So if I ever do decide to sell them, at least I know they're graded, and so I can sell them at a higher price. Oh, there we go. So it's $465. So that's what we're gonna go with. We're gonna go with $19.99.
Prefer. If you want to eat without rice, it's really.
Pikachu. So I'm gonna actually look at this picture to see what the actual name is that they put in here. Okay, so we're gonna put the declared value at $465. Because honestly, I don't know how much this is actually worth, so we're going to actually save it at that. So $465, so we're at $100 right now for grading. For just these two cards alone, just the Squirtle and the WB Kids one, I'm probably going to do maybe like... I get like 2 more cards I want to grade, and then we're probably going to end the video here because... well, actually, I might end the live stream very soon, but we're gonna get 2 more cards graded, and then we're gonna end the stream here. Actually, like, maybe 3 more cards, because I want to get the war total graded too. So we're gonna get the war total graded, and we're gonna get 2 more Pikachu cards graded. So we're gonna actually get the Toys R Us promo card graded. This is a Toys R Us promo card. Now I gotta actually switch the promo card here, the Toys R Us promo card, because it has like the yellow casing over here, and I'm gonna switch it to a clear case one because I have a clear case one, and it's easier for them to grade if it's clear case. Now, when you do get your cards graded, you do want to have I'm actually gonna grab some. You actually want to have postage stamps when you do get your cards graded. It makes it easier for them when they're going to grade the cards to make them, to have an easier time pulling it out without the cards getting damaged or anything. So we're actually going to get these cards all ready to get graded, so... Oh, crap. So yeah, guys. I'm gonna actually grab the postage stamps at the end when I finish the live stream, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna actually see what these cards are worth graded. So this one is a Toys R Us promo card, so we're gonna go with this is a shiny. This is a shiny Pikachu Toys R Us promo card from 2016, I think. Sorry, I have really bad eyes. I think that says 2016. Try to look in the camera. Tell me if this is 2016. I have really bad eyes, to be honest. Like my eyesight is really horrible. Like I never wear glasses when I go out in public because honestly, like because of the whole pandemic and everything, having to wear a mask, it just makes me have a hard time to see with my glasses on. So yeah, this is 2016, I believe. So we're gonna put this as a 2016 Toys R Us Pikachu. We're gonna actually look. Wait. Okay, so we're gonna go with 2016 Toys R Us Pikachu card. So we're gonna go with sword items. Oh wait, yeah. We gotta go with PSA 10. Because we need to see what it's worth if it got graded a PSA 10. Holy crap. A 2016 Holo card Charmander Toys R Us card is worth over $1,000. I guess that's how you know. I guess that's how you know the Charizards and Charmanders and all those cards are probably worth a lot more. So we're gonna put this value at $180 because that's what it's saying. So we're gonna actually get the picture. We're gonna actually put the title of the picture in there. PRM. Oh, there we go. Found it right here. And we're going to put the declared value at $180 because that's what I'm seeing. Could be worth more, could be worth less, but we're going to put it at $180 to get this card graded, just because honestly this card I wanted to get graded. So we got these 3 cards already added on, so we're at $150 to get these cards graded. I'm actually gonna grade these last 2 cards, and then we're gonna end the live stream there with these cards graded. And I'm gonna show you guys the declared values of these cards at the end, and we're gonna show you guys all the steps on what you guys need to do. So for my dude Trent, if you do want to get your cards graded, if you do want to get your cards graded, man, and you're debating it, I know you never got any of your cards graded. I know you were thinking about it, but you don't want to get it graded because of the long wait, and you don't want to get lost in the mail and stuff. Look, I graded this card. It did not get lost in the mail, and it was well worth it, my friend. For a PSA 6, it was well worth it in the end. It's great to have it in my collection, and it's a great conversation piece. Like, you bring it up to people, like when you're buying and selling stuff, you could say, look, you could have a card like this, my bro, if you get it graded. I wouldn't pay $500 to get that graded, though, but I mean, hey. Pikachu. So let's see if I... Oh, whoops. Trying to open my phone upside down. So we're gonna go with sword items. Oh, here we go. Okay, we're gonna put that. So I guess when I grade this card, I guess I gotta put it as a German Flying Pikachu. So we're gonna actually go with sold because I want to get this card graded. To be honest, I don't see this exact card. This card is going all over the map right now. We have a Japanese graded one, but we're not looking at Japanese. We're looking at German. So we're gonna go with this price that I see right here. German Flying Pikachu, $56. Probably not what, or actually no, $92, because this is actually, this price might actually go up in value. So I'm actually gonna still get this card graded just to get it graded in the sense. Okay, so this is the card. It's declared value. I'm gonna put it at $92. So now I had $200 to get all the cards graded. These are all the cards that are listed so far. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards getting listed so far to get graded. Now we're gonna grade the last. We're gonna put the last card up for grading, and then we're gonna probably go to process to order it through. So yeah, would I actually get these cards graded in actuality? If I was actually going to if I was actually planning to resell these cards, knowing how these cards look, I probably wouldn't get these cards graded just because like there are some minor flaws that I can see in these cards that won't get it a PSA 10, but it will get it kind of close to it enough. But for collection wise, it's actually worth grading because I'm gonna keep it forever. And I don't know, I find like if I get these cards graded, like I find like these look a lot more satisfying than just keeping them in the binder ungraded. Like it looks so much more satisfying seeing this PSA thing on the top and knowing that I got this card graded, and no matter what I do this card, unless I break it out of this case, which I don't know how to break it out of the case, and I'm never gonna do that. This card will always be a PSA 6. It will never drop down in value and never go up in value. And I already have this label on here, so it's gonna be staying at a PSA 6. And in the future, if I ever do decide to sell the card, it actually can sell for a decent amount. So we're gonna go with this war turtle. It's so this is shadow war turtle. This is 1999 shadow war turtle. We're gonna actually get this card graded. So we're gonna go and this is the cool thing PSA actually sent me when I got my stuff back. So this is something that they sent me in the mail when I got my stuff back. So I thought this is actually pretty cool. So yeah, guys, get your cards graded, man. Get your cards graded. They're worth it, man. So we're gonna go with a war turtle. 1999 war turtle PSA 10. We're gonna go with grade because I need this to be a PSA 10. There's an error in this one. What's the error? Well, there's an error in this one, but I don't know what the error is, though. It's not in English, so I can't really tell. And that's not even in America anyways. It's from the UK. okay, well this is not a first edition, so we're not gonna go with the first edition because it doesn't have the first edition sign on there. So we're gonna assume this is not a first edition, because it doesn't look like a first edition. But let me go double check though. Let me look at that first edition and see if I can tell for sure this is not a first edition, because I do not want to pay to get this graded. And okay, yeah, that one has the first edition single stamp. So this one is not a first edition. So War Turtle at a PSA 10 sells for $900 maximum value. So we're gonna go with 900. If it sold for more, then it sold for more than a while ago. So we're gonna send it at that. These are all the cards right here. This is a value of a $250 send off right here. $250 to get all these cards graded. So Trent, if you're still watching, I'm probably not gonna be buying cards from you for a while because I'm gonna be paying to get these cards graded. So we're gonna go with next. You can actually put comments or requests. There's actually a section here where you can put minimum grade. I always keep the minimum grade section blank because when I actually learned about how to get these cards graded, they said to leave it blank because if you put down a minimum grade, if it grades anything lower than that, they're not going to give you the grade back, you know what I mean? And it's better to know whatever the grade is, you know, even if it's lower than that. Even if it's lower than the PSA, like let's say you wanted a minimum PSA 6, you know what I mean? Even if it comes out lower than that, they won't. So if it comes out PSA 5 or 5.5, they won't tell you. So it's better you know what the grade is anyways, because you're paying all this money to get it graded anyways. What's the point of paying all this money to get it graded and then they tell you, oh, well it came out less than your graded value, so we're not gonna give you the grade because you said you wanted the minimum grade to be this grade and it's lower than that. So we're gonna go with next. So this is all the shipping information. You put in all your credit card information here. I'm actually gonna put all my information on here, and we're gonna actually send these cards off to get graded. Let me. So it's gonna be $279 to get these cards graded. So I'm actually gonna figure out which card I'm gonna use to pay to get these cards graded, and we're gonna get these cards graded, man, because I want to get these cards graded. Now, of course, I can't send these off till Monday anyways because I can't send these off till Monday anyways because the post office is closed on Sundays. So we're gonna actually have to wait till Monday to get these cards sent off. But we're actually gonna send these cards in. All these cards to get graded. I will have to get some postage stamps. So postage stuff. So the postage stuff will go right onto the little like this one right here, this one, because that way it'll help them have a easier time moving the car out of this thing without damaging it. So that way you won't have any reason to blame them for the car being graded lower than it is. Because if it gets graded lower than it is, then you know it's your fault. It's not their fault. It wasn't graded. It wasn't anything they did to get the car graded lower than it actually is. So yeah, guys. So when I get these cards back, these are probably gonna take a while because I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards getting enough to get graded. So it's probably gonna take a lot longer to get these cards graded. So I don't know when this is actually gonna come back. When I do get these back, we'll do a video with all the graded cards, and I'm going to show you guys what they're actually graded at. And then we're going to go with the actual we're going to actually look for the value of these cards, and we're going to see what these cards are valued at their current price. If they're worth more, if they're worth less, we will see. And at the end, I'm actually going to be determining whether or not these cards are actually worth getting graded at the end. I'm going to tell you guys, were these cards a success or were they kind of a flop? They should have not graded them and just kept kept the $50 I paid to get it graded plus whatever the fees are, plus shipping. And also, guys, I did buy a whole bunch of Pokemon cards, guys. I get all these Ziploc baggies full of Pokemon cards that I'm actually gonna look through later on. So if you guys want to see me do a look through all these cards, if my dude Trent is cool with me filming next time I see him, actually, I'm gonna probably film the cards. I might not film him, but I'll film the cards. He might be doing some talking in the background, so I mean, he'll be talking in the background, but he might not be in the video. I don't know. It's up to him if he wants to be in the video or not. But we're gonna actually look through all these cards, and he's gonna help me determine the value of these cards. I paid about $320 for all these cards. So hopefully I actually took a steal. That is 2,000 plus worth of cards. 2,000 cards plus. So hopefully the 2,000 plus cards are actually worth a lot of money. So what I mean by 2,000 plus, it means there's like 2,000 cards plus in there. So there's like maybe a little more than 2,000 cards in there. So my dude Trent's gonna help me look through these cards and help me determine the value of these. So yeah, he's gonna help me try to sift through these cards and see if they're worth something. Cause to be honest, guys, if you're ever looking for Pokemon cards and you ever come to Hawaii, hit up my dude Trent. He has Pokemon cards listed on OfferUp. He has some listed on Facebook Marketplace as well. He's a cool guy, man. You know, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, to be honest, the first time I actually met him, like, you know, when he was offering to, like, you know, tell me about Bitcoin and all this other stuff, and he was talking to me about all this stuff, and eventually he wanted to swap numbers with me. I legitimately thought, you know, oh, well, maybe, I don't know if this is such a good idea. At first, you know, I'm a very skeptical person. I did not really feel comfortable at first giving my number out to some person that I barely even know, but now I feel like, hey, I'm cool with it, you know what I mean? He's a cool guy, and yeah, I feel like he's very genuine. He knows his cards, man. He knows the value of the cards. I mean, maybe some of the values might be maybe some of his estimates might be a little bit, you know, like, elevated, because I don't really know how much the error card for this Bulbasaur goes for. He says 11 grand. I don't really know for sure. I haven't really seen one like this actually sell for. Well, actually, I haven't seen one online sell for that price or any price. I gotta go look and see how much I actually sold for. But I mean, yeah. But he knows his cards, man. He knows his cards. And he will cut you a good deal, man. If you ever meet up with him and you buy cards from him, he will cut you a good deal, you know what I mean? As long as you sound genuine and you're not going to be someone that's trying to just buy to resell, you know what I mean? I guarantee you he'll give you a good price, you know? He mentioned me about reselling these cards, and these cards could be worth more money, but I'm planning to probably keep these cards, you know what I mean? Like, I'm planning to probably start a collection with Pokemon cards, man. And I mean, I will be selling a whole bunch of cards as well, but I'm going to probably be keeping a good chunk of them, the nice looking cards. But anyways, guys, yeah, so I'm actually going to end the live stream here. We're going to get these all sent out to get graded. You also will need some type of box to send them in. You're going to have to write in your information, so your shipping information, you're going to have to write in, and yeah. You write in their shipping information, where you're shipping it to, your shipping information. You would pick I picked the USPS, so I shipped it through the mail service. And I mean, mail service has been very sketchy recently, but I mean, it's not too bad. We're only sending it to California, so it's like in it actually sent to I think it was like Newport Beach. There you go, Newport Beach, California. So not too far from here. So it took pretty fast to get there, and it doesn't take them that long to grade. So honestly, guys, I'm gonna end up trying to finish up getting these cards graded, man. And yeah, that is the live stream today, guys. That is me talking about Pokemon cards and whether or not they're worth grading, man. Like, honestly, like, it's up to you if you want to grade these cards. I wouldn't grade them just because, like, honestly, like, you don't, like, I would grade them if they look like they're in really, really good condition, but you gotta really inspect the cards. Like, you gotta be, like, inspect the gadget on these cards, you know what I mean? You gotta be inspect the gadget. You gotta inspect every single inch of these cards. You gotta be, like, you know, like so close. You gotta grab, like, magnifying glasses to look at these cards, okay? Because if you see even the littlest flaws, they're not worth grading, you know what I mean? Like, even if it has, like, a small little bent or something like that, don't grade it, because you're gonna lose out on your money. You're gonna be paying all this money to get it graded, and it's gonna come back like, if it has a bend, I guarantee you that's probably already a PSA 5 or lower. If it has a bend somewhere, you know what I mean? If it has a small little bend somewhere, it guarantees a PSA 5 or lower. If it doesn't have a bend, you know what I mean? So yeah, we're actually gonna send these cards out to get graded. $279 worth of Pokemon cards are getting sent off to get graded. I'm actually gonna be putting this on. But anyways, we're gonna end the live stream with watching. If you are a K-pop fan, which most of you guys are, because that's why you guys subscribe to the channel, we're actually gonna watch the new CL music video. CL featuring HWA. Official music video. We're gonna check out the music video because I never checked this out yet. I saw someone base post it, and hey, what are you doing? I hate what YouTube is doing now. They're playing so much ads now. Like, I was watching like a Mr. Beast live stream, and I was watching like some other videos, and they play like so many videos in between. Sorry guys. I'm actually gonna pause this video right here because my coworker is texting me about something. So, sorry guys, one of my coworkers is messaging me about a problem at work, so I'm actually messaging them about this, trying to get the problem resolved. But anyways, we're gonna watch this video. Might be a little bit louder because I need to hear it. Haters always got something to say. 1, 2, 3, hot, 3, set. So tell me what you want, baby. Repeat after me, say nay. 난 다르고는 틀려. 어디 놀아볼래, say, say. Stop 딱 걸렸어 today. 무궁화 꽃이 피었습니다. 무궁화 꽃이 피었습니다. No 꼭꼭 숨어 머리카락 보일라. 무궁화 꽃이 피었습니다. No 꼭꼭 숨어 머리카락 보일라. 무궁화 꽃이 피었습니다. No 꼭꼭 숨어 머리카락 보일라. CL has been killing the game recently, man, guys. CL is the queen of K-pop. Like, if you don't know who CL is, man, you guys have been missing out. Come again, copy, don't 날 따라해봐요, 빨리. All eyes on me, 날 따라. 지금 all in, 아니 말아. 쉽게 한눈 팔지 마라. Can't kill me, 알잖아. 무궁화 꽃이 피었습니다. 너 꼭꼭 숨어 머리카락 보일라. 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 What? What's up? Na na na. By the way, guys, I hope you guys are having a happy Halloween for all of you who actually do celebrate the holiday of Halloween. I know for most of you guys, most of my subscribers are in the mainland and other parts of the world, and of course Halloween is over already, but here in Hawaii, it's only 7 p.m. right now, so shout out Halloween. Hope you guys are enjoying it, man. I honestly didn't dress up because, you know, I feel like I'm a little bit too old to be dressing up. Even though, like, I went to work today, and at my working place, they were having, like, a costume contest where they were giving away, like, a $50 prize to the winner who dressed up the best. And I didn't dress up for work, and my boss is telling me, like, how come you didn't dress up for it? And I said, oh, because I worked till 8 o'clock last night, and then I had to come back at 6 in the morning. I'm tired. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't trying to be rude, but I'm just saying, like, you know, like, I'm tired. I didn't want to wake up earlier just to dress up for Halloween. You know what I mean? Plus, I don't have any costumes ready. Like, my honest idea for a costume, if I were to dress up for Halloween, is I was actually legitly gonna go as like a Hawaiian tourist. Like, you know, like, have the Hawaiian shirt on, have like my whatever type of like board shorts on, if that was allowed. Like, just dress like I'm like a tourist. You know what I mean? And I have like a lei on, like I have like some of my old leis from graduation, like I have a kukui net lei and stuff. Have that on and just pretend to be like a Hawaiian tourist. And I was gonna plan to do that because that's like an easy costume to do. It's not saying it's really like hard to do, and it looked pretty easy to do. But I just didn't feel like doing it this morning. I was just tired. It's crazy, man. It's crazy to have to work like 10 hours a day. Like, that's why I don't like my shifts that I do, man. Because, like, 2 days, maybe 1 or 2 days a week, I gotta work, like, late shift the night before, and then, like, mid shift the night before, and then I gotta work, like, early morning the next day. So I get, like, only 10-hour gaps in between, and that's not enough time. Like, 10-hour gaps is not enough. Like, they tell me, like, you have to work 10-hour gaps in order to actually be able to, like, you have to have 10 hours gap in between all your shifts. But I feel like 10 hours is not enough, because even if you go home, like, you're not going to go sleep right away, like, you know what I mean? So let's say you finish at 8 o'clock. I'm not going to go sleep till maybe like 10, 11. And then if I go sleep at 11, I sleep from like 11 to 5. That's 11. That's like 6 hours of sleep. That's not enough sleep. Like, 6 hours is not enough. Like, I'm surprised I'm not even sleeping right now, because normally when I work the early morning shift, I usually just knock out right after I finish work. Like, I stay awake for maybe 1-2 hours and then knock out right afterwards. But anyways, guys, yeah, Monster X has a comeback coming out soon, so I'm actually gonna be following the Monster X comeback when this comes out. We're gonna actually put a reminder for the Monster X comeback, because I want to check out the new Monster X comeback when it does come out. So when it drops, we're gonna check it out. So I don't know when this is gonna drop. This says it's gonna drop sometime. It was telling me something about set the reminder for it. But I don't know when it's gonna drop. But when it does drop, we're gonna actually do it. And yeah, guys. I know someone actually requested on my other channel, the Hawaiian Anime Time channel. I'm actually gonna pull up that channel right now. That's my vlog channel / anime based channel where I do like anime based videos and vlog type videos, guys. Go check out that channel if you guys want to subscribe. That would be much appreciated. As I mentioned, we're under 100 subscribers. If we get to 1,000 subscribers plus, I'll be able to get monetized on the channel. If we get monetized on the channel, I'm using all the money on that channel to actually go ahead to do more giveaways on both YouTube channels. So please support the channel, guys. We get some crazy videos coming for that channel. I get some Pokemon hunting videos. We're gonna do a Pokemon series called it's actually gonna be called My Pokemon Adventure. I'm probably gonna call it My Pokemon Adventure in Hawaii. Just to kind of add the Hawaii part to it, but we'll see. So yeah, it's gonna be called My Pokemon Adventures in Hawaii. So go watch the series, guys. We're gonna turn it into a long length series. We're gonna show all these Pokemon cards that I pick up and everything. But anyways, yeah, someone left a comment here that they wanted me to actually do a review on Secret Story of the Swan. So let's go check that out. I'm actually probably gonna make a full length video on it later on. Like, we're gonna Secret Story of the Swan. I think this might be an MV. Yeah. This is the MV, so we're actually going to do my reaction to it, because someone actually did want to see me do a reaction to it. I can't do it on that channel because if I do a reaction on that channel, I will not be able to get monetized because of the copyrighted music in there. So we're going to do it on this channel where I can't get monetized anyways, because 90% of my content is all copyrighted anyways. So yeah. And keep in mind, I got another video coming out very soon. It's a challenge video. It's a gonna be called Try Not to Sing or Dance Challenge 2020 Kpop one. So go check that out. And I'm also gonna be doing another giveaway, guys. I got a giveaway planned coming out very soon. We're only gonna have one winner for this giveaway though. And it's going to be the biggest giveaway that I probably have ever done in history. Okay? I will let you guys pick one item of your choice. Maximum declared value of the item, or maximum I'm willing to spend on the item, is $200 to $300 max. Nothing over $300. But we're going to be doing a huge giveaway where if you guys want to win something, you guys can win either a K-pop based item or an anime based item up to $300 if you guys can get this one actually correct. And I'm announcing the giveaway here on my live stream now. So anyone who's watching the live stream now is getting first dibs on knowing about this giveaway. If you guys don't watch this live stream because it's Pokemon based and you guys aren't Pokemon fans, you guys are K-pop fans, then you guys won't know about this giveaway. But I got a giveaway going on. I haven't announced it yet. We're actually going to be doing a full announcement when I make this video public, when I actually do the vlog video on my secondary channel, my channel that I'm going to get monetized on. So what we're going to be doing is I'm going to give a $200 to $300 K-pop or anime based prize on the person who can actually guess the value of all these cards. So not just these cards. As I mentioned, I have 2,000 plus cards for Pokemon. So when I go sift through them with my dude Trent on either Monday or Tuesday, I told him Monday, but my dad wants to fix our air conditioning unit, so I gotta try wait and see. I gotta see if my dad wants to do it Monday, I will meet you on Tuesday, Trent. I have Tuesday off too. I can't meet you on Thursday because I get out Thursday, but I get a dental appointment and some other things I gotta take care of, so Thursday's out of the question. But if you want to meet up either Monday or Tuesday, I'll try to work it out with you. I gotta go help my dad. He bought a new air conditioning unit. He's been procrastinating on putting it in, and we're gonna probably try shoot for Monday or Tuesday to put it in, depending on when he feels like doing it. But yeah. I'm actually going to meet with my dude trainer and we're going to get all these cards evaluated and see what their value is at. And I'm not going to let you guys know the value, okay? So when the video does come public, I'm not going to announce the actual value of these cards. So I'm gonna actually, when we actually look at all these cards and he helps me kind of figure out a price for these and what these cards are most. Now this isn't going to be the actual value price of the cards. This is actually going to be like a guesstimate price of what the cards are worth. Now this giveaway will last a while because I'm going to wait till all these cards sell. And then once I sell every single card, I will let you guys know the value. So this is going to be probably my longest running giveaway as well. So this is going to be my longest but most expensive giveaway ever because $300 is a lot of money to be giving away in one video. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I'm gonna work with it with my friend Trent. We're gonna actually sift through all these cards, see what they're worth, and the person who gets closest value to the cards with, maybe you have like a $5 range to be $5 over or $5 under. If you get the person with the closest to the exact number, like to the T, the exact number of how much I actually make on these cards, like not how much they sell for, okay? I'm going to tell you I paid $320 for the cards. That's starting given $320 for all these cards. So we get those cards, plus we get a couple other cards too. So we paid $320 for all these cards. So I'm gonna give you that, and you guys gotta tell me how much I'm gonna make off of these cards, okay? How much do you think I'm gonna make off of selling all of these Pokemon cards? And I'm gonna let you guys know we have cards ranging from 1995 all the way to 95 cards all the way to 2020 cards. So those are the years that they range from. So the cards are in poor to good condition. It kind of varies. I don't know what the grade is, so I can't tell you the graded value, but what do you think the raw value is I'm going to make off of these cards? Person who gets it closest to the $5 value will end up winning the giveaway. As I mentioned, this giveaway will last a while, so when it does end, I will let you guys know. I will let my dude Trent know how much I made off of these cards, and we're going to see, was it a steal or did I actually lose money on the deal? So if I don't make any money off of the cards, so you guys are going to actually give me two numbers, okay? And we're going to see. So we're going to either put, so I want you guys, when I do make the when I do release the video, to tell me the price that you think I'm going to make off of the cards and the price that the cards are actually worth if I were to sell them. Like how much will all the cards sell for? So what do you think they're going to sell for, and how much money do you think I'm going to make? Those are two separate values I want you to put in the comment section below on that video, and let me know, guys. So we're going to go from there and see what it's actually. So if I don't make any profit off of it, that's why we're doing the what is it worth, just as it sits. What is it worth? Because that way I will be able to kind of see. So if I don't make profit, we'll go off of the what it sold for price, and then we'll see who gets closest to $5 thing. If I make profit off of it, then we're gonna go off of the profit price and how much I made profit of with the $5 range. But anyway, so let's go watch Izona is one and Secret Story of the Swan. Let's go check it out, shall we? So this is going to be the last video we're going to watch for this live stream. This has been a really long one. I hope you guys enjoy it. This is like... And surprisingly, Mr. Beast is still streaming right now. And he started streaming at 10 a.m. Hawaii time. So he's been streaming for like 8 hours. 9 hours. Like swan. The song is actually pretty good, to be honest. I actually like it. Next one. So guys, this song is actually pretty good. I actually like this song, man. I'm gonna be sad to see the day that iZone or IZ*ONE is actually gonna be disbanding, because of course this is one of those Produce 101 type of groups and they won't last forever. Just like when they had 101 and they had the other group, I forget what the other group was called, or IOI. Yeah, IOI was the name of the other group. I was about to say LOL, but LOL is the name of a J-pop group. I'm not joking. There's a J-pop group called LOL. And they're a good group. Go check them out if you haven't seen them. I can't show them on stream because of, you know, copyright reasons. So when you said it was 10 p.m., you must be living close, not too far from Hawaii, man. You must be living like in the mainland or something. Swan. Like swans. And I had a feeling the stream would get cut because of the whole copyrighting. That's why I don't like streaming on YouTube, guys. That's why we're moving to Twitch. We're gonna be doing all my MV reaction streams on Twitch, guys, because with Twitch doesn't block my videos like this and won't cause me to have to stop streaming. But anyways, guys, that is it. Hope you guys did enjoy this live stream, guys. I'm actually gonna go back to watching Mr. Beast live stream. Go check out Mr. Beast, guys. You guys could be one of the people to get a chance to win $1 million, man. I mean, I can only imagine what I could do with $1 million. Like, I could use the money to help pay to fix up my whole entire house, you know, with everything going on. Or maybe even get my parents and me a better house to live in. Who knows? But honestly, man, yeah. I honestly hope that, you know, when I watch Mr. Beast's live stream, I hope I do get to be one of those people that get picked to go over there. That would be such a cool experience. You know what I mean? It sounds so cool to actually be able to, like, say, like, I went to compete in one of Mr. Beast's videos. And if I do compete on Mr. Beast's video, I'll try. You know, if I ever do get lucky enough to get picked, huh? What?
What's more Qpop?
I guess one more. I mean, it'll be cool if I ever randomly get picked on one of Mr. Beast's things to get to compete for like $1 million or however much. I would totally appreciate it. I would love it so much, and you know, hey, I would probably ask him if I'm allowed to film any of the experience and put it onto my YouTube channel. Like my tiny little 31 subscriber YouTube channel. It wouldn't go on my 4,000 subscriber YouTube channel because it makes no sense. I can't monetize on all the rest of the videos, so why put some videos I can get monetized? Unless I can just monetize in certain ones and then I don't get completely blocked. I don't know. If I can do that, if I can get monetized in certain videos and not all of them, then I'll probably do it. I'll probably put it on this main channel. You guys can see what's going on. But anyways, hope you guys did enjoy this, guys. I'm going to end the live stream here. I'm going to go back to watching Jimmy, a.k.a. Mr. Beast, do his $1 million live stream. I actually paid $60 or $40 to $50 to buy one of his shirts signed by him. So hopefully I will get to get that shirt and actually show what it looks like. But anyways, guys, yeah, that is it. Hope you guys enjoy it. Trent, if you are still watching, dude, we'll probably meet up either Monday or Tuesday. I don't... So yeah, dude, Trent, if you're watching this, we'll probably... Because I know you're watching this. If you are watching this stream...
Hi.
So Trent, if you are watching this stream, I will see you either Monday or Tuesday, bro. I will message you and let you know. Right now we're gonna probably aim for Monday, but I gotta see with my dad, see when he wants to do his air conditioning unit. Because if he decides to use air conditioning unit on Monday, we're gonna do it Monday. But yeah, I'm gonna end the live stream here, guys. I'm gonna be watching Jimmy's live stream. Plus, I'm gonna see if there's any kids walking around for trick or treating. If there is, I might go. I bought some candy, so I might go pass out some candy myself. My parents aren't really into the idea of passing out candy, but I think it'll be pretty fun, so I'll probably do it. But that's it, guys. See ya. Peace.